There was one imam a few years ago who was honored for hiding, God knows, countless number of Christians.
In his mosque, in Plateau.
Who are the people hunting those Christians? The only thing that qualified them for death was their faith. And their faith is linked to their ethnicity. Because as I told you at the beginning, religion is a matter of identity in northern Nigeria. That's why the northern Christian is not the same as the southern Christian. All these pentirascals in Lagos and everywhere can be lying about whether there is genocide or no genocide. The Ekwa pastor who is burying his church members and tribesmen in droves, he knows what is happening to him. When he knows that he can't even go back to his ancestral land without risking death, he knows that it is genocide. So I don't need Trump to tell me what I have seen and heard within, and I have been using the word genocide to describe what is happening in Nigeria for close to 10 years. That all of a sudden, people whose ears were blocked and were not listening are suddenly listening. It's not because they cared. They don't need Trump to tell them what's happening in their country. They are complicit in what is happening in their country. That they are certainly bleating now is because they know that all of a sudden, somebody crazier than them is asking questions of them, not because something strange is being told to them. They already are aware of the fact of the killings. And if they don't want to call it a genocide, they don't want to call these things massacres, even though they themselves have been directly complicit. They were there in Lekki, they were there in Zaria. So it's nothing new. These are persons exercising the powers of impunity extended by the Nigerian state and the insurance that comes with that nothing will happen, they can do as they care. No consequences. How many of these murderers are in prison? Instead, they will say they are repentant. Where have you ever heard that nonsense in the world? Repentant terrorists. You are calling people bandits. You are calling genocide farmer headers clash. What nonsense? Which farmer is clashing? How can a farmer who holds nothing be clashing with somebody carrying Kalashnikov and M16 rifles? And they are calling it farmer headers clash. And you find government persons peddling that idiocy. If Trump is the one that has put a bee in their bonnet, I'm happy to see them running around, and is as it should be.